Alrighty, Duelist Kingdom action, and it's Chumley going up against the horrendously ill-fated Paradox Brothers. Just pulling up the graph on my screen. Chumley is 17th, the Paradox Brothers are dead last, so 17th going up against 32nd. Have a bit of look back on the history. Chumley was on top of the table for a little bit. He started off really strong and is, I guess, predicted to be one of the favourites to actually to win, or at least very early he looked like it. He didn't look like he was going to lose at one stage, but he lost a couple. So I think he's 4-4. If I Chumley, yes, he's 4-4. So the Paradox Brothers, they are 1-7. Yep, 1-7. So I don't remember who their loss came or who their win was against. Nimble Momonga's destroyed by Minamushi Warrior. We could maybe find that out. The Paradox Brothers. Oh, there's anything happening. Another Nimble Momonga comes down. It's just I'm flicking between, because I'm only on the laptop now, I have to flick between the actual Duels screen or pull up the web browser. So if I pull the web browser up, I'm not seeing what's happening, but Chumley right now has just summoned a second Nimble Momonga. Oh, that's a creative play from Chum. He's just used a big march of animals to get his Nimble Momongas above that 1300. He'll do a little bit of life point damage, but if those two Nimble Momongas get destroyed by battle, Chum will get life points for it. However, he does have Big Koala, but it's unlikely that the Paradox Brothers won't be able to get off 1,000 attack. There's a face down spell or trap from the Paradox Brothers. Oh no, they've gone with the defense. Okay. Oh boy. Well, Chumley could be summoning the Big Koala if he wants it. There's Sleeping Lion. Oh, and he is going to go for it. The Paradox Brothers defeated Don Zalug. So that's who their only win has come against. Against Chum, I'm going to say the Paradox Brothers have a snowball's chance in hell. Rocco Grotto number 1 was attacked, but Wabaku was active, so Paradox Brothers do get to keep it on the field. 5 in hand for Paradox Brothers. Their deck is filled with, they've got a few high level monsters. They've got Suijin, Kazajin and Sanga. I think they've got the most amount of 7-star monsters. Gate Guardian is in there as well. Same with Wall Shadow. Shadow Ghoul is in there. Monster Tamer, Dungeon Worm, 5-star monsters. I mean, the Paradox Brothers deck is super clunky. It's very close to their anime deck with some added rock types mostly, but after this round, since we are doing the a little bit of a deck review, maybe some additions, some cards I thought about for Paradox Brothers. I thought maybe adding Medusa Worm might be nice for the Paradox Brothers. It's a rock type, and it kind of resembles the what the Dungeon Worm did in the anime when it come up from the trap, and I think it who'd it swallow? Was it Celtic Guardian or something? I think in the anime, in the episode with Paradox Brothers against Yugi and Joey. So I thought Medusa Worm might be a nice addition for him. It's got a good effect. It's kind of a man-eater bug effect, but you can flip it face up and face down. Okay, Wild Nature's Release now played. The Paradox Brothers are going to get absolutely creamed in this first match. They barely even put up a fight. Which isn't what we wanted for the tournament. We wanted all players to be competitive. Right now, the Paradox Brothers have been the least competitive by a long way, so I would, yes. Oh, Millennium Golem's in there as well. That's another high-level monster. Just to throw that one out as well, But yes, I think Medusa Worm would be a nice addition to the Paradox Brothers deck. Maybe it's some other Labyrinth-themed cards. Maybe I could have a look through the card library in the game and get some more ideas, but if anyone has ideas for Paradox Brothers deck to still sort of stay true to their theme without becoming, you know, too OP, Medusa Worms definitely. Oh, there we go. They've got Jirai Gumo. Ironically, that is the strongest 4-star monster in the tournament, is Jirai Gumo. It's a horrible card though. You lose half your life points if you don't get the coin toss right. Because so many of the rock types just aren't very strong. Oh, there's Man-Eating Treasure Chest as well. That was put in to resemble like a mimic that you'd find in like a dungeon or a labyrinth, for example. Oh, Prevent Rat, 2000 defense. So the Paradox Brothers can't break through Chumley in this first turn. And Chum's already up 1-0. It's likely, I'd be surprised if Chumley doesn't win 3-0. Face down defense for Chum. Okay, modest start for him. Turn change back to the Paradox Brothers, who draw... Ooh, Offerings to the Doomed. Okay. Oh, they've gone with Jirai Gumo. 2200 attack. It's great attack, but it's... The Paradox Brothers could lose half their life points, and when you've almost got a full tank, they've gone with Tails. Oh my god. 3,800 off of the Paradox Brothers. They have 3,800 left. Oh, he's just attacked a Des Kangaroo and in defense mode. Goodbye, Man-Eating Treasure Chest. Yes, if you attack the Des Kangaroo and you don't win, it gets destroyed. Well, it destroys you. It would destroy your attacking monster. So, it's a good card, Des Kangaroo. Alright, but what does Chum have here? Ayers Rock Sunrise. Okay. Oh, that'll drop Jirai Gumo's attack points, won't it? Ayers Rock Sunrise, doesn't that do something with attack points? Jirai Gumo's attack didn't drop. I don't know, I'd have to read Ayers Rock Sunrise effect again. Des Kangaroo's gone to attack mode and Chum's played Invigoration. Oh, he's put it on Prevent Rat. Hang on, is Des Kangaroo an Earth type? Attribute, sorry? No, it isn't, is it? It's a Dark attribute, I think. Again, I'd have to get the cursor to go over the card, but no, I think, aren't all the Des monsters Dark attributes? Chumley might have got that wrong. He may have assumed that Des Kangaroo was an Earth type. Unless he's cooking something, he may be trying to antagonize the Paradox Brothers to attack because of Jirai Gumo's effect. Although they got the coin toss right that time. I don't know, that was a bit of an odd move from Chum. May have been a mistake, may have been strategic. Oh, unless Chumley's got Des Koala. Now that we're talking about the Des monsters, that does 400 points of damage for each... oh no, there's one Day of Peace. I was going to say, that does 400 points of damage for each spell card. So if the Paradox Brothers attack too many times with Jirai Gumo and get it wrong, Chumley could flip up a Des Koala and take off the rest of Paradox Brothers' life points. They've got 5 cards in hand. 2 of them are useless. One Day of Peace now activated by the Paradox Brothers as well. There's Monster Tamer. So maybe that's strategic from Chum. He's trying to get Paradox Brothers to attack. He wants them to attack. Especially with Jirai Gumo. So, but it's a risky move because that is, of course, if it is what Chumley's trying to strategize, it's just thinking of his deck. He's a very wily opponent. There's another half of Paradox Brothers' life points. They're down to 1850. They've done... Alright, that was 1850. The other one was 3800. So they've done, what, 56... 50 points, I think, if my math is right. Damage to themselves with the effect of Jirai Gumo. Frenzied Panda was destroyed. On Chum's turn, he's gone with another face-down defense here as well. Paradox Brothers are holding Ryoku. Another face-down spell or trap from Chum. Basically, if the Des Koala is face down, the Paradox Brothers are stuffed. They're going to lose the rest of their life points. Drawn Giga Protect Wolf. Oh, it's a shame they don't have polymerization. Visago the Destroyer is in Paradox Brothers' deck to replace Cannon Soldier, because Cannon Soldier's banned. So they could have the Labyrinth tank. However, I think they might have summoned it once, but it's very rare that they actually pull it. Hey, they got the coin toss right. It's Wilmy that was face down. Again, if this is a Des Koala, it's over. It's not, it's a Griffor. Although attacking with Jirai Gumo now, in theory, does less damage, I guess. What's half of 1850? 925. And mind you, the Paradox Brothers still have offerings to the Doomed, so if Chumley does get something to the field, he could lose it almost instantaneously. Turn change, back to Paradox Brothers. Oh, Monster Reborn! Oh, Thunder of Ruler. So no battle phase for Paradox Brothers this turn. They've got Dragon Statue face up, which is a risk, but they do have offerings to the Doomed. So if Dragon Statue does get targeted, Paradox Brothers need to be mindful of their life points, being at 1850, but Chum goes with another face-down defense. 7 cards in hand now for Paradox Brothers. You don't want cards in your hand when you're up against Chumley, because those Des Koalas, they will do a lot of damage, but we'll have a look through the graveyard. I think is he considering Monster Reborn here, maybe? Paradox Brothers as Stone Ghost. And there it is, Monster Reborn. I think Man-Eating Treasure Chest might be the strongest card that's actually in the graveyard. But how much are we looking at here? Ah, Magic Jam. Dang, okay, so that's one of the cards. Chum through, was that Wild Nature's Release or something like that, I think? No, it wasn't Wild Nature's Release, it was Big March of Animals, I think. Chum through to the graveyard there. If you had that other 1600, 1611 is 27, 39, it would have done 3900. What's he doing, Paradox Brothers? He's throwing his cursor around. Oh, is he maybe thinking of... Thinking of attack. Okay, he's gone with Jirai Gumo. Now, he may have been thinking to attack with Stone Ghost or Dragon Statue. It's a bit of a risk, though. He's just lost 925 life points. Oh, it's Bubonic Vermin. Direct attack. This will be 2300 altogether, so Chum will be at 3900. And Chum's got no cards left in his hand. Okay, so he didn't have a Des Koala. If Paradox Brothers get another incorrect coin toss, what would the life points go to? Because half of 25 is 12.5. So would they have like 400 and... Minamushi Warrior comes to the field. Uh, 925. Oh, if this gets halved, what would the life points go to? It's a really interesting question, because I don't think the game can have... Ah, damn, he got the coin toss. I was hoping he'd get the coin toss wrong. Half of 925 is... 462.5, if my math is right. But my math is right on this one. Chumley is at 0. The Paradox Brothers have actually managed to pull back a win. It's okay, so it's 1-1. And, you know what, I might go through a couple of comments. I know for sure that the game can't do like 0.5 life points. I think it goes default. I think he would have had I think it would have put him at 463 life points if he did get the coin toss wrong there. Either that or the game would have just crashed because it wouldn't have known what was happening. Which, this game crashes at free will sometimes. Alright. I'm going to flick up a few comments here. Emperor Pikachu says, really proud of Bones for winning. Great matchup. That was for Bones and Don Zalug. Okay, what's Chum? Oh, it's a little bit of an awkward starting hand. There's Griffor. 1 day of peace means he won't lose a life point, so Saxpack Ab says, and since you like puns so much, says, my girlfriend told me to stop acting like a flamingo, so I had to put my foot down. That's like Hoot Hoot in Pokemon. Doesn't Hoot Hoot always stand on one foot? There's Wasteland. Oh, Chum activates Magic Jammer on Wasteland. I mean, the Paradox Brothers do have a lot of rock types, but there's more dangerous cards the Paradox Brothers have than Wasteland. Ryoku is one of them. Monster Reborn, Offerings to the Doomed. I don't know about using Magic Jammer on Wasteland. But that's what they did. Saxpack Abs also says, this is one I'd like to have seen more of in the anime. That was for Bakura and Kaiba. They are two, of the most entertaining duelists in the anime. And... oh, there's Shard of Greed. Okay, draw phase. There's someone outside my house making more noise than what's necessary. Alright, Majigiri Panda has just been summoned to the field. Okay, if any beast types get destroyed, that will grow by 500. Chumley's just played Invigoration. He's put it on Majigiri Panda, so it's at 1400. And, oh, Rockoga Grotto number 2, so they both match on 1400. Goes for the other face down with Griffor, and they both match at 1200. Wow, what luck for the Paradox Brothers. Have exactly the right amount of defense 2 times, which is, you don't see that very often. Oh, double tribute. Alright, this will be one of the Gate Guardian pieces. And it is. It's Suijin. 2500. And Suijin's a bit of a tricky one to attack because any monster that attacks her gets reduced to 0 once per turn. It is a very strong effect. However... oh, there's Wild Nature's Release. Plays... oh, puts Griffor in defense, puts Nimble Momonga in defense. He just played, I think it's called Cattle Call, so he got to draw a card. But you can't play any other spell or traps. Or it might just be spells or whatever, but you can't play any more spells if you activate that card. And Chumley could reduce Suijin to 0 with the effect of Seeker. Well, it's actually a bit of a risk. Oh, maybe not. Nimble Momonga can summon another copy of itself. Chum does have 2 of them. Because he needs another beast monster on the field to use Sea Koala's effect. Alright, while this is concluding, because I will say that Suijin attacks Griffor. So Nimble Momonga still on the field. Saxpack Abs also says, Eye of Truth is great if you combine it with Bad Reaction to Sumochi. Oh, that is actually a really good suggestion. Where effects for gaining life points are reversed, your opponent loses 1,000 points per turn. That's actually a really good combo play. Eye of Truth and Bad Reaction to Sumochi. There's actually a default deck made on this, which is based around those Sumochi cards. And I think it actually plays strategies like that. Gain your opponent with life points. I think it uses like Snatch Steal and stuff, but it uses Bad Reaction to Sumochi, so you lose life points. Hang on, now this is what I was waiting for here. Sea Koala's just been activated. How is Chumley going to play this? Alright, Suijin's at 0. Now, if something attacks Suijin, it's going to be put down to 0 as well, but 0 attack going against 0 attack, they won't actually destroy each other, it'll just cancel out. But then Chumley could attack again. There's Wild Nature's release. He's put that on Sea Koala, so Sea Koala's going to be destroyed now at the end of the turn. Goes in with Nimble Momonga. They'll both be at 0 because of Suijin's effect. The Paradox Brothers' turn prompt is up, so they must be cooking something. Oh, there we go. Suijin activates its effect. Put Nimble Momonga to 0 for that attack. Now, Sea Koala... Oh, okay, Sea Koala can get a direct attack here. Or basically a direct attack, 2100 off Paradox Brothers, so Sea Koala will be destroyed at the end of the turn, but Sea Koala would have only been 300 attack and stuck in attack mode. No, it wouldn't have. Yes, it would have. Forest. But Nimble Momonga will be at 1200, which is stronger than that Guardian of the Labyrinth. That was actually pretty thoughtful play by Chum, but 1200 isn't much. Paradox Brothers could get above that. Oh, here we go. Guardian of the Labyrinth is tributed. And it's Millennium Golem. Chumley's in trouble. He's got no cards in hand. Oh, Monster Reborn by Paradox Brothers. No, they couldn't, actually, could they? No, they couldn't actually win this. Impossible. Actually, it's very possible. Chum doesn't have anything. He spent all that material to get rid of Suijin for the Paradox Brothers just to bring it back with Monster Reborn. Chum's going to be put down to... oh no, there's another 1,000. 5,600 altogether after this attack. Sukowski says Bakura got completely destroyed in that last one. That was a Kaiba and Bakura match. That second match, oh, that was quality. That was quality. Chumley has drawn Rush Recklessly. If the Paradox Brothers can play a monster 1100 or more, they will win. Oh my god, they've done it. That doesn't even sound possible. There's a Rush Recklessly from Paradox Brothers as well. Ah, and Ryoku. It doesn't even sound possible. The Paradox Brothers are going to beat Chumley. How the hell has this happened? Chumley wouldn't have... So Paradox Brothers wouldn't have a snowball's chance in hell of doing this twice. The thing that hides in the mud, in for the attack. I do not believe it. That is absolutely incredible. Chumley has lost to the Paradox Brothers. He's a tournament favourite. He's just been knocked off by the bottom place Paradox Brothers. So that will put Paradox Brothers, he won't move up much, he'll go up to 30th. He'll be equal with Johnny Steps and Panic. Now that might be the upset of the season. That may legitimately be the biggest upset so far. I haven't got through all the comments yet. I am going to do another duel after this one. It's Taya going up against Weevil. Those two should actually give us a good match. Overall, this was a good match, but I'm actually quite stunned by that result. I guess you never know what you're going to see in Yu-Gi-Oh! God, I hate that train. Oh, I live next to a train line, and it's always at like full volume. Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed Chumley and Paradox Brothers. Absolutely shocking result, but it stands at a 2-1 victory for the Paradox Brothers. Thanks for tuning in wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, take care, farewell.